we're into the last minute now. Get comfy. Cyrus is mildly Irish. That's okay, yeah. Miley Cyrus is mildly Irish. We're on the zero there. Okay. Oh, wow. Look, there we are. We're live, Moz. There's a little delay there, but we are, for the most part, live, I believe, okay. Right now.
Wow.
So welcome to the show.
Oh, it's exciting to be here, Oz.
Yeah. Well, this is your first live show experience on
the Twitcher.
On the Twitcher.
Yep.
Well, just Twitch.
Just Twitch.
Yeah, just Twitch.
Right. So,
but maybe you're a Twitcher.
I could be
from now on.
From now on, perhaps. So we're twitching out to the world as we speak.
Yeah, using the internet.
Right.
Which you know of the internet.
Yeah, I'm aware of the general. So it's where you get things.
Yep.
Yeah, you get on the eBay.
Yes.
People still do that.
Yeah, people use eBay.
That's
been around for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, so welcome, Moz. Welcome. Everyone, welcome Mozza. He's on the internet, which is fun, isn't it? Look, you got some fans going on there. Hey, Mozza. Look, Mozza.
Yeah, you bloody top word up to that person.
Yeah, that's exciting. Last week, there was someone with a username. I did that introduction last week. You remember that? I was like, Mozza, don't show up tonight.
That was like a beta test.
Yeah, I'm just going to talk to these wankers alone for a bit.
No, yep.
I need to focus. And someone rocked up with the nickname Mozza.
Really?
In the chat room.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like identity theft.
It was, actually, which happens on the internet.
All the time. All the time.
Yeah.
I've been fished.
You have?
I've been catfished.
You've been, you know all the lingo.
Yeah, mate, I've been deep sea fished.
Yeah.
With a dredging net.
Yeah.
That. Yep.
Yeah, and I was a little bit outraged, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, what can you do? Someone wants to pretend to be Mozza. It's a bit of a compliment.
No, I consider my identity public domain.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's like Creative Commons.
Yeah, you could get grumpy about it and be like, that's theft. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But, no, that's good you're open-minded to it, mate, because, as you can see, there's a lot of love for Mozza. People are always messaging me, when's Moz coming in next? When's fucking Moz, when are you guys doing a commentary? Like, they like that Bunny and the Snake one, and they're like, 5,000 kick combo, where's Mozza? And I'm like, soon, we'll get him in. So, welcome, Moz.
Oh, it's so good to be here, mate. So good.
My introduction.
Yeah.
And on my notes here.
Yeah.
So I've got some show notes this week, everyone.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, we got some fucking notes going on here. I've got a plan. Last week I was not a man with a plan. I don't know if any of you noticed. This week, fucking man with a plan. So, general catch-up is the first note. And then world news, strange news, entertainment, sport, miscellaneous segments. Get to know subscribers. We could do a retro gaming break. And those are all my ideas.
That's a packed show. That's exciting times.
Yeah, we'll see how many we can stick to.
Okay.
And look, honestly, no pressure if we don't stick to anything.
Right.
Because I'm still figuring out what this is all about.
Oh yeah, no, we can keep this organic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like backyard grown weed, as opposed to stuff with a lot of chemicals in it, which can give you a headache.
Right.
Yeah, look out for that, kids. You be very careful.
Yeah, that's good advice already, Mozza.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying last week, because you're a father and I'm becoming a father in September.
It's
a bit of a mature kind of dad show.
Oh, so mature, Dad.
Yeah.
We have to step up our game. Now that you're going to be a dad, I'm already a dad. It's probably time we just grew up and just became sages imparting advice. You know, it's not all shits and giggles anymore. It's not all just fun times. It's not all just like submarining cans and, you know, throwing them at kebab shop windows. That's not on anymore.
Right, and that's what I kind of thought. I was like, look, everyone, we don't want the show to become fucking condescending or patronising.
No.
But you know, I'm 32. You're 42.
Yep.
Moz,
I'm
and you
44.
know, you're 44.
I'm an old man.
Get fucked. When
Yeah.
did you turn 44?
On my last birthday.
See, this is why we need to catch up more.
Exactly.
On your last birthday, you turned 44.
Yeah, I'm basically Yoda now.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
you are.
like Yoda right at the end. You know, at the beginning of Return of the Jedi, well, sort of second act-ish, and he just disappears. The Force just takes him. He like crumples up. The whole puppet just falls in on itself.
Yeah.
Right after, you know, there is another Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I'm heading.
Yeah, which I think is fine. That's what we're talking about. That's quite organic to the show, you know. Like, there's not many social networks out there that are like, we want more middle-aged men on the platform.
No.
Like, it's not kind of on the agenda.
No.
But I think it's good. So
Yeah.
you're fucking, you know, you're getting out.
Oh, yeah. I'm out of the house.
Yeah. And you're on the internet. And I reckon that's fucking sweet, mate. So
Thank you. It's good to be here.
yeah, that's good shit. And if it turns into like a bit of a dad show and we're like, well, what you want to be careful of is this in life, then, you know, just stick with us, everyone. We're still pretty cool.
Well, you're fairly cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost my cool some time ago.
But you don't give a fuck.
No, I don't. This is the thing.
So you're cool again.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't give a lot of shits. I wouldn't say zero. I'd say one shit per day is what I give, which is healthy.
Yeah.
It's good to keep your bowels moving. But I'll let myself give a shit once a day, and that's me done. But I won't give shit, like multiple shits over the course of a day, because that'll tire you out.
Right.
And I'm getting old now. I'm the kind of man who needs a nana nap in the middle of the day. You know, I'll need snack breaks. I'll need to pace myself.
Right.
Yeah, so if you're constantly just giving shits, particularly online, right? Everyone's fired up. Everyone's outraged. Everyone's buying into debates and discussions and just getting trolling and arguing. Nah, I've got no time.
Nah.
Well, the thing is, I've got a lot of time, but I'm hoarding that time like a dragon with local currencies.
You're more selective with your time as you get a bit older. That's something I found as I shifted into my 30s. I was like, you know, I could say yes to this, I could say yes to that, but it's going to take up time.
Yeah.
And time is running out all the time. I mean, you still got lots of it, as you say. But yeah, you got to be selective with it. And you're not selective with it when you're younger. You're like, oh yeah, here's my time. Who wants my time? Do you want my time?
Yeah.
And you're just like fucking like this with your time.
You're making it rain with time.
Yeah, I've got so much time.
Yeah, as if time is an unlimited resource.
And it's not.
It's not. No. And, you know, I take laziness very seriously.
Okay.
You need a lot of time to do fuck all properly.
Yeah.
You know, because some people try to squeeze in their fuck all between periods of busyness and activity. You know, and they're like, I'll take 15 minutes out here for some fuck all. It's like, no. If you're truly doing fuck all, commit to it from the moment you get out of bed, or more importantly, don't get out. Just set the day aside for doing it.
Right, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that with my weekends. Because it's like, yeah, I'm doing my Ozzy Manning and me commentaries and all me random shit and me live show now. And I'm like, I still need some time to do fuck all.
Exactly.
And yeah, you don't want to just be trying to grab fuck all in little increments.
Because you're having a baby soon. When is the baby due?
September.
See, once the baby comes, babies and children in general are a time thief. They will steal your fuck all. They'll steal all your fuck all. They're like a mate on the gear. They're like a mate with a serious drug problem, but their drug is time. They just want it from you all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like that mate knocking on the front door at 3 a.m. going, just help me out this last time.
Yeah.
I just need some time.
Yeah.
I just need your time and attention.
Yeah, just let me in. Let's chuck something on the TV or sit on the couch. Let's get a late night pizza. Let's just fucking stay up and watch music videos.
Yeah.
I don't know about that anymore.
Yeah. And once you have a kid, and that kid is the mate you could never turn to and say, well, we did this yesterday.
Right.
You know, where's the boundary? There's no boundary. Kids
You
don't
can't-
have them.
Well, yeah, they need you.
They
They
need you.
genuinely need you.
And that is terrifying.
It's not like a neediness that's like,
No.
you're getting a bit needy.
No, it's not an emotional neediness, it's a biological neediness.
Right.
Like if you abandon them, they will literally die.
Right.
They just stop working.
Fuck.
If you just put it in a car park, no good.
No. Fuck, alright. Well, yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah.
It's good times.
Surely it's a good thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can look forward to all that.
How many kids? You got 2 kids now?
I got 2 kids.
Yep.
Yep. My daughter's nearly 18.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And my son's just over 2, because I'm a master of timing.
Yeah, 16-year difference there.
Yeah, a little silly.
You had a bit of fuck all time in between.
I had some fuck all time in
Let's
between.
get some fuck all time between these kids.
Exactly.
I see what you did.
Exactly. Yeah, no, you got to pace it out.
Yep.
Yeah. So, you know, the scary thing is, the year my boy turns 18, I'll be 60. That's
Yeah, right.
horrifying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to 60.
You are?
I'm so excited about getting old.
Okay.
I'm going to be one of those grumpy, miserable, just zero accountability.
Right.
You know, I'm going to say whatever I like, whenever I like. You know, drive like an idiot.
Yep.
Wear whatever I want.
Yep.
You know, go out of the house naked a lot.
Yeah.
Stand in the front yard naked late at night.
Nice.
I'm going to do a lot of that.
I think it's good, you know, like, yeah, aging, I don't get too afraid of it. And I like the idea of being old as well. It's like I'm saving hobbies. I'm like, you know, I don't want to know about gardens and things like that at the moment. I want to save gardening.
Yep.
But when I'm like over 50 and over 60, I know it's a cliche.
Yeah.
It's like old guy looking after his lawn.
Yeah.
But I'm just saving the hobby. And
Well,
I'm not necessarily afraid of it. I'm like, you know what, that's going to be a good time. I can just, work on me gardening and do me old man hobbies and stand out the front in a dressing gown naked, whatever.
Well, this is science. Once a man turns 54 years old, that's when he gets very protective of his lawn. You kids get off my lawn. That's the time. It's the
Right.
time of life. It's like male menopause. That's when the switch hits.
Okay.
And suddenly a man's lawn becomes the most precious possession in his life.
Right.
Yeah. So you will want to be taking care of it. You'll be guarding it.
Where the fuck did you read that?
Oh, probably on the internet.
You reckon it was on the internet?
I don't know.
Yeah, should have been. All right, well, that's a good say. Yeah, kids are well, the missus is well.
Everything's good, mate.
Yeah,
Everything's
you're
good.
going all right?
Yeah.
All right, that's a good general catch-up then.
Yeah.
Let's see what these wankers are up to over here. If you guys want to ask Mozza anything quickly. Maybe we'll do this kind of between each segment, just check in with the audience and see how they're going.
Oh, yeah.
You're all right?
Absolutely. No,
All right.
get involved, people. Get involved.
Yeah, let's have a look here. And we can go back over and have a bit of a look at seeing if anyone's been subscribing and shit, which some people subscribe to it. Get Off My Lawn. Someone's doing a bit of a Clint Eastwood reference.
Yeah, good.
You've seen that Gran Torino
Oh,
movie?
mate, that is a cracker. That's
Is that
banger.
a valid reference?
That's-
Like,
yeah.
you want to get some bloody...
Yep, absolutely.
Get off my lawn.
He's
things
exactly
like
the kind of old man I want to be.
that. Okay, nice. Hashtag Ask Mozza. Yeah, go on. Let's say you got fucking 3 questions for Mozza, people, before we move on to the next segment. Is that all right?
Absolutely.
Bloody Ask Mozza. They asked me a bunch of stuff last week, so now they got access to you, Moz. Have you ever been to Ireland?
No, I have not, and it is one of the great regrets of my life so far. I think I've got a lot of Irish friends. I like Irish music. I like Irish beer. You know, I love potatoes in any form. Fry them, bake them, boil them, mash them. That's all good. No, and it's everything I say. It's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
Did you know, they film Vikings in Ireland.
Is
Did you
that
know
where it's filmed, is
Oh,
it?
I love that show.
Yeah, I knew some of Game of Thrones was around Belfast. And,
Yep, I almost took off early last year when they were calling for extras. There was I don't know if it was I don't know where it was, Dublin. They had a call for extras. I thought, well, I should get over there.
Yeah, well, I know a bloke, Graham. Yeah, he's followed Ozzy Man for ages. He was a Vikings extra.
Was
So,
he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, have a chat to Graham sometime.
All right, Graham, get in touch, mate.
Yeah, all right. So Mozza wants to go to Ireland.
Yep.
Ask Mozza. What did you have for tea, Mozza?
I had vegetables tonight. It was look. I don't want to. This is too much information, but I've been having a bit of complaints, and I ordered a lot of fibre, a lot of leafy green vegetables. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yep.
Hashtag Ask Mozza. Was the beard something about your beard?
Oh yeah.
When are you coming to South Africa? All right, you got a lot of Ask Mozza questions here. You're pretty mysterious to the people, Moz.
I'm an enigma.
You're an enigma. How do you look after your beard?
How do I look after it?
Yeah.
Now, see, the beard is a hot issue in my house because I don't look after the beard. I get out of bed and I run a brush through it. I will usually run my hands through it after the shower just to make sure it's in some sort of straightish, so it doesn't just kind of go like
Right.
a massive wild pube.
Getting that problem.
Yeah.
It's fucking you wake up and
Absolutely. But the wife, she is unimpressed by the wiriness of it, the scratchiness of it,
right?
And she wants it conditioned.
Conditioned.
She bought me a bottle of strawberry flavour conditioner, and to put on my face, and I'm open to it. Because, I love her and I want to make her happy, but I'm just not ready for a strawberry scented beard.
No.
It's too, maybe sandalwood, maybe some sort of manly smell.
Sandalwood's all right.
Yeah.
I've had the sandalwood one before. I can't remember how it came into my possession. Maybe someone bought it for me, maybe my missus. But the sandalwood was quite nice, if I'm honest. I didn't mind that, but yeah. I haven't done that for a long time. Maybe it was like a 1 week phase.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, mine's not getting as long as that. I just shaved it the other day and took it down a bit. Yours gets fucking...
No, it does. What my old man would
jungle.
call bush happy. That's what he'd call.
Bush happy.
Get a bit bush happy. Yeah, that's what he'd call my beard.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining in on Ask Mozza. We'll try to get some more questions to Mozza shortly. Let me double check if there's been any subscriptions or cheers or anything. We got Dan the tech guy here again. He's hiding away over there. He's working the stations today. We don't have a camera set up on him yet. You might see him again next week. We gave you a glimpse of Dan last week. Dan, have you seen any subscriptions or anything or any cheers come through? Or no one gives a fuck? Nah? Okay, look, let me just refresh it. I mean, some people had been subscribing throughout the week and shit, which was awesome. Oh no, we got a cheer.
Oh yeah,
there's a cheer.
Nice.
500 bits from who's this? I'm just going to move this closer, Moz.
Sure.
Pes I Mystique. 500 bits. Cheers.
What's a bit?
It's a cheer. It's like a woo.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's called bits on Twitch.
Wow.
So people can send you bits.
Okay.
And it has a monetary value.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's like a digital currency, I guess.
It's like
Twitch.
a tipping dollar in a strip club.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can shove 500 bits in like Aussie man's G-string.
Someone
basically.
just shoved 500 bits in me G-string.
Wow.
And I'm okay with it because we're working pretty hard here.
Yeah.
So no, that's good. Cheers, Pessimistic. Oh, there's pessimistic, Pessimistic.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, I'm getting onto that.
Yep, good.
Pessimistic subscribed as well. Fucking legend. Cheers for that. 5 minutes ago, Splat2022 just followed.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a subscription, but thanks.
Yep, no, we like being
Or was
followed.
it something else? Yeah, these get a bit hard to... Oh no, someone sent 100 bits. Pags lol, Pags lol.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's 100 bits there. Cheers for that. I'll get faster at doing this eventually, I think, Moz, but I should check in on it. Oh yeah, you got a cheer there, Mozza. From Jelly Wobble, 100 bits.
Oh, Jelly Wobble.
That's a couple of bucks. That's a sausage roll, I reckon.
Absolutely.
That might be like a buck.
Yep.
Jacob Kaz, 100 bits. Up the boys.
Yep.
That's fun. Maybe those alerts aren't working again. They were fucking up last week. Oh, nah. Dan's like, nah, you fucked it again.
Yep.
They really should be working. Dan, maybe if that top layer is on, make sure that top layer is on as well with that little... button in the far right of Wirecast, and also maybe just it's invisible, that top layer, but you can click on it and move it over to the live screen as well. So it feels like you're doing nothing, but it might actually do something. We got a lot of activity here, Moz.
Really?
Yeah, we might be cool.
Oh wow, terrifying.
We got a subscription, Ips_96. Cheers for that, tier 1. IVizDK tier 1. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a thumbs up from Dan. We got a lot of Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime subscriptions. Thanks for that, everyone. There's quite a few coming through. Dragon Lord, Platin Phase. Oh no, Dan's saying it's down again. It's fucked. Sergeant Spanky in Twitch Prime. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can connect it to Twitch and you get 1 free subscription. So it's actually a good deal. And it's great for the creators as well. Zignatius 1 for that Prime subscription. C4 Dark Main Tier 1. Holy fuck. No, thank you guys. There's a lot that's come through. Yeah, okay, now that's going back to yesterday. Those last few. Bubs 626, that was yesterday. Okay. Yeah, we got a few going on. I'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll see if we're getting something going on there. And they should pop up on the screen. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get back into a chat. And I'll try and do shout-outs for everyone there as we go along. If I miss anyone, then just yell at me an email or something. And I'll be like, yeah, nah, or something.
Yeah, like a nasty text, all cap locks. Oh, mate, that is a beautiful esky.
Yep.
That's a thing of just, it's fantastic.
Bloody brought an esky to work.
Yeah, of course you do.
I'm going to have a beard.
Good.
A beard.
No, well, yeah, okay.
I'm going to have a beer.
Yeah, no, of course you are.
Yeah, nah, you're not having one because you got your fucking thing going on.
I got my things going on,
We've had a pre-talk about this. You were like...
I'm off the beer, mate. My life is, it's very sad.
Yeah. Dan, the tech guy, you can have a beer next week. Yeah, he's given me a shake of the head. He's like, he's got his hands full over there.
Yeah, okay. Just want to juggle. Yep, fair enough.
I've got 4 beers there. So, 4 beers for me. All right, so that's general catch-up. That's hashtag Ask Mozza. What else have we got on our segments here? We're going to get to Infinity War and do a review of that shortly. Maybe we'll do that towards the end. Bit of a spoiler warning for that. We're going to go full... spoilers.
Just spoil everything.
You kind of got to. Like, I mean, it has been out for a week, which is good.
Yeah, that's not soon enough to spoil it, though.
Yeah.
People should be warned in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we have to. I mean,
because we are going to rip it to shreds.
There's a lot to unpack.
Like vultures on a dead bloke in the desert. We're just going to, just pull it apart.
Yeah. There's a lot to unpack. What else have we got here? World news, I thought could be a segment, Mozza. I mean, I don't do a lot of world news or politics stuff in the commentaries anymore. Maybe a while ago.
Okay.
I used to do a bit more of a vlog where I'd talk about, current affairs. Well, you do a lot of
like Mexican weather girl, posteriors.
Right, and that's global news.
That's global news.
Right, weather is absolutely...
Weather is definitely global. Happens everywhere.
Yeah.
There is nowhere on the planet without weather.
Yeah.
And the fact that where the person is in Mexico, that's a whole other country.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's world news.
World news.
Yeah, fucking hands down.
Yeah.
Bloody nailed it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, bloody Korea.
Have you been following Korea?
Mate, all I heard is that there's some talk of North and South recombining.
Right, yeah, a peace treaty, potentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got Kim Jong and the president of South Korea, Moon.
Yeah,
I think his name is Moon.
Yep.
They've been like walking around and like looking very friendly, and they'll like give each other high fives and hugs and hold hands, and it'll be like, yeah, we're thinking about it's time for a peace treaty and a denuclearization.
Oh yeah, get rid of the nukes.
Is that a fucking word?
Yeah, no, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, get rid of the nuke and get rid of the nukes.
What are they going to do with them?
I don't know.
Because
can you dismantle a nuke?
I don't know.
Can you just kind of go, all right, let's bloody take it apart and like put pieces around different parts of the universe, so that no one ever puts one.
Well, the scary thing
together.
to me is, I mean, it's great when a nation, gets rid of their nuclear armaments. That's a beautiful thing. We're all about world peace here. But do you on-sell them? Do you put an ad on Gumtree or whatever the Korean equivalent is? Put on the internet and say, got a nuclear stockpile here, never been fired. One owner. Good stuff.
As new,
being siloed.
ONO,
being siloed 20 years.
$1,000 or near a stuffer. ONO for anyone who wants it.
Full service history.
And then does that open up a new problem where like some fucking maniac picks it up cheap?
That's it.
And then there's a new maniac, and you're like, oh, fucking, do you have to?
Who's bought bloody? How many nukes have the Koreans got? So let's say they got, 30. It's probably a lot more. It's probably a lot more than 30.
You reckon?
Yeah.
30 seems like heaps to me.
I don't know. I don't know.
Naive. I'm just like, oh, who's got weapons?
Yeah. Well, no. Let's say they've got 7 right between them.
Yeah, okay.
Right, they've got
I
7.
feel more comfortable about it.
Okay, 7 big ones though. So if some bloke buys 7 nukes second hand, I don't know. I just feel like, because this is how the gun thing gets out of control in America. You know, gun shows and second hand sales.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing to regulate your retail industry.
Yeah.
But if the newly unified Korea sells off 7 nukes just on the, you know, for cash, no receipts.
Yeah.
You know,
There's got to be like a license that you sign over, like change of vehicle.
You'd hope
or
so.
something, and like when you buy a second-hand car, there's a few forms you got to fill out.
Yeah.
You don't just like go, grab the keys and then off you go. You fill out.
But when a country does that, who keeps track of that?
Yeah, right.
The UN?
I don't.
Yeah.
You don't. You're busy.
No, I'm not going to be chasing it.
No.
I hope there are aliens watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nice if they do manage to have some peace and
Oh, that'll be great.
kind of.
That'll be great.
Yeah, because they're walking around, they're looking friendly and stuff. And I know I think they've kind of done that before. The previous presidents, it's like, we're getting along now, everyone. North and South Korea, we're mates. Everything's going to be fine. And then suddenly, North Korea's getting a bit angry and kind of, making threats and shit again. And then it's like, hey, everyone, we're friendly again. It's like, whoa, man.
Yeah,
like, what's going on?
They're a bit like frenemies, North and South Korea. It's like hot and cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, go for a while, best of buds, going out, having a good time, but then there's the falling out.
Yeah.
And the falling out can get bitter.
Yeah.
I mean, MASH, they made a whole TV show about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's good if the falling out doesn't last. As confusing as it is for everyone, at least, every other country and especially the ones that they're making threats towards can just kind of take a breath and go, okay, I feel okay about the world, at least for a day or two or a couple of weeks or a month. And
that's it. Korea's gotten their shit together. Yeah. That's a good news story.
Yeah, like everyone in California who's like scared of nuclear warheads making it there can just go, all right, good.
Yeah.
Fucking take a breather.
We don't have to worry about that today.
Japan.
Oh, no, Japan would
bullied a little bit. And they're like, do you have to try and fire shit our way? Because they were firing off a lot last year, I think, North Korea. Fucking test fire.
Yeah, I reckon...
So they might have 30.
They could have. They could have 30 left. Think about that.
Fuck me. Did you see the bodyguards going alongside Kim Jong's limousine?
Yeah, they were running alongside the outside of the limousine.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's have a look at that video, I reckon. Dan, I'm just chuck us the mouse. Yeah, here we go. Look at this for high tech, Moz. Yeah, We've got the YouTube up here on this screen.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully the audience you can see what we searched last. Bands that went to shit.
Yep.
That was a conversation we had. What am I looking for? Kim Jong's... King Jong.
Yeah, Kim.
Kim Jong and bodyguards.
Bodyguards. There you go.
This is pretty fun. This is funny as fuck, mate. This is good stuff. Oh yeah, there's a 2-minute one from the Daily Mail. Let's click on that shit.
Okay.
I can make it full screen for you as well. We don't really need the sound for this one, actually.
No. So... Oh, that's a lot of bodyguards.
Yeah, they're just coming away from lunch. Like, they had lunch at a summit. It's like a peace treaty summit.
Okay.
And Kim's gotten in his limousine there.
Yep.
And all the bodyguards are like, all right, where do you want to go, Kim? You're taking a break. You want to go get a wrap or a fucking, chicken bacon avocado. And they just jog alongside.
I'm not a security expert. I have never guarded, like, the president of a nation or a full dictator. I've never really guarded anyone that important, to be honest. But surely if the car was moving at a top car speed, rather than limiting itself to the jogging speed of 12 blokes, that would be safer.
Well, yes and no.
Yes and no.
He doesn't want to speed around. He could cause an accident. Look at this. They go off-road now. It goes off-road. They're still at a light jog. He doesn't make them go to a sprint. And if you start speeding around and just blow off your bodyguards, you run the risk of maybe a road accident.
Put some bodyguards. That's a big car. That's a limousine.
Yeah.
Right? That's your old school limo. That's your old mafia boss proper limo, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to have a lot of seats.
Right.
So why not have the bodyguards in the car with you and then just drive around?
He might have one or two.
Okay.
He might have a couple, like his right-hand man. Look at that. He makes them go uphill.
Yep.
How's that for some cardio?
Do those bodyguards have a union? Because I just think they are entirely inappropriate apparel for running.
Right, you think they should at least be given some nice kind of gym clothes?
Like a tracksuit, some good runners.
Right.
Yeah.
They're in like business shoes and suit and jacket, and that's it. That's coming to an end there. I mean, that was a decent little run.
Well, good for them. They're getting their cardio on the clock. Which is, good. They don't have to hit the gym later.
Yeah. I'll turn that off there. Yeah, Dan, you can take... Oh, hang on. There's an autoplay here, Dan. Fuck. Turn that autoplay off. Yeah, all right, Dan. You take the mouse back. Yeah, like they got a bit of cardio, which is nice. But I hear what you're saying. Some more appropriate kind of attire.
Yeah, I think so.
Gym wear. Yeah, tracksuit.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Would the limousine not be bulletproof? Would it not be one of those high security, bulletproof glass, got the undercarriage that's like, that's like IUD proof, all that?
Right.
Wouldn't it?
So you're saying, do you need that manpower around you?
So what is having like 10 or 12 meat shields outside the car going to do? Because bullets will rip through a bloke, they won't rip through the car. Yeah.
You're good, Mozza. You see, you could be in charge of security for a president or a dictator.
If the money was right.
Yeah.
If someone paid me like $30 an hour.
Yeah.
I'd be all over it.
Yeah. Because I hear what you're saying. Like, it's a bit impractical, I suppose. It's like, all right, everyone run alongside me limo. I'm going to go get a kebab. Just fucking, right as you were drinking.
No, well, that's it.
Maybe Kim Jong-un wanted a kebab.
Maybe he did.
Yeah. So, all right, everyone, come on. I guess it's about having an entourage as well.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it does increase your swag when you've got a big posse of blokes following you around.
Yeah.
But I just think get multiple vehicles. I just think you wouldn't see that in the US. You don't see the Secret Service running alongside the president's car.
No, well, they got all that bulletproof stuff you were talking about.
That's right. They usually got like, there's the convoy. You got those cool black SUVs. Following around the limo.
Yeah.
See, that's fun.
Yeah, like in bloody Olympus is Down, London has Fallen, all of those films. You see the convoy.
Always the convoy.
Yeah, no one has to run alongside.
And then everyone's getting to sit in comfort with like air conditioning, climate control. They've probably got a DVD player in the...
How stressed would you be being the bodyguards if the car did speed up and you're like, fuck, I don't want to lose my job. You're on $30 an hour and it's like, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit, he's speeding up.
Oh, mate.
Is that like a test? Is that like your boss testing you? It's let's see how fast these dickheads can run. Floor it, and the limo drivers is like, and then everyone's having to run alongside. Like, fuck me, he's speeding up.
Yeah, that's right.
And only a few make it through to the next round of guarding him, of being the security.
Yeah, that's like That's
pretty
like
cutthroat. You'd get stressed.
It's like a performance assessment.
Right.
Are you hitting the KPIs?
It's a KPI.
Yeah, can you run at, say, 55 miles per hour?
Yeah.
Which I reckon most people can't.
No, that would stress me out. I mean, jobs are stressful already, and then when your boss or someone plays games like that, you want to check your performance levels.
Yeah,
that's pretty harsh. And what if he's taken another mode of transport? Like, what do they do?
What if he's on a plane?
What if he's on a plane? Are they like
they got like hang gliders?
Hang gliders alongside. Yeah. Just fucking. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, just going alongside.
I think it'd be boats would be awkward.
Helicopter would be dangerous.
Oh, very dangerous. Rotors.
It's all dangerous, actually.
Yeah.
That's not good. I feel bad for those blokes now.
Oh, look, it's a lifestyle choice.
Yeah, all right.
And to each their own.
Yeah, all right. All right, well, yeah, look, we'll see. We'll see what unfolds with North and South Korea over the coming weeks. That was World News, brought to you by Ozzy Man and Maza. That was all right, that segment.
Oh, we've nailed the Korea situation.
Yeah, I reckon we're on top of it.
They should bloody give us a call.
Yeah,
we should sort out the peace treaty.
Fucking Bloomberg, I reckon, on those top political channels.
Absolutely.
All right. What's happening in the chat room? Let's see what's happening in the chat room, Moz. Chat room break. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got 400 people watching.
Bloody hell.
That's fun.
Oh, wow.
That's a busy pub.
That's a very busy pub. It's a good Friday evening.
Anyone, let's do hashtag Ask Mozza again.
Okay,
that was fun last time. I'm taking 3 more questions.
Oh, shit, okay.
For Mozza. I mean, I was filtering them. The first one was
pretty
good.
You were like a sub.
Island, beard.
Yep.
Fucking forgot the other one.
Yep.
But we did 3, I'm pretty sure. Look, there's someone from Sweden. People are just talking. They're like, oh, where are you from? What do we got here? Notice me, Ozzy, for fuck's sake. You don't have to yell, but thanks for subscribing. Oh, you see, the people who have subscribed have got little beer bottles next to their names. That's fun. Yeah, they get like a little badge, subscriber badge.
Yeah.
So we've given them beer bottles. Hashtag Ask Mozza from the Trooper665. What was your first tattoo and why?
Wow.
Good question.
Wow.
That's fun.
My first tattoo was when I was 20 years old. I had a rose tattooed up here, and the thorns on the rose eventually turned into barbed wire that wrapped around my arm.
Okay.
And because I was very taken with Jake the Muss in the movie Once Were Warriors, and I'm 20 years old. I'm trying to be a man. I'm trying to be hard. So I'm like, barbed wire wrapped around your bicep. That's a badass thing to have. After I had it done, I then found out that barbed wire around your upper arm is a sign you've done prison time. And I felt like a fraud.
Right.
I felt like a fraud.
Well, that movie Once Was Warriors was that was dramatic,
there was
I guess
shit.
there was realism with their fucking costumes.
Well, Jake the Muss probably did have some time inside.
He might have had some time.
Because he was a problematic bloke.
It's a layered backstory detail for that movie.
That's it. But see, I'm this idiot kid. I didn't know the prison symbolism.
Right.
And so later on I had to get it covered up because I was just embarrassed.
How's that, getting it covered up?
Good if you got a good artist. I got bloody Johnny Head Tattoo, bloody shout out. He's an amazing bloody artist, and he's done tats on top of some of my old the dumb tats from back in the day. You couldn't tell.
Okay.
You couldn't tell. Incredible.
Nice.
No need for your bloody laser treatment because I'm terrified of lasers.
Right.
I think lasers.
I think that's what I was thinking of for a second.
No.
But he just covered it up. You mean like he just changed it and morphed it into something?
Yeah, and painted a picture on top of the picture.
Okay.
Well, nice. Didn't paint it, needled it in like you do with a tattoo gun. But because lasers. I'm not going to go there.
No.
Because they should only be in the hands of Bond villains.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't want to pay someone to come at me with a laser.
No. All right, so rose with barbed wire around
That was the very first.
And then you were like, oh, fuck, that means I've been in prison when you haven't been.
Yep.
You're a good bloke. You've not been in prison.
Yeah, so now there's an owl over it all. There's an owl and like tree branches, and it's very pretty.
Yeah, nice.
I'm all about nature.
Yeah, nice. Hashtag Ask Mozza. That was the question. What was his first tattoo? What else have we got here? Hashtag Ask Mozza. Does Australia exist? I did a video about that recently because the Flat Earth Society believes Australia does not exist.
Well,
and I covered the topic. I was like, well, here's some archival footage of some classic moments from Australia.
Yep.
And, we definitely exist. We exist.
Well, I mean, but it's one of those, or do we exist in the Matrix? This is the thing. You and I could be, we could be CGI. This show could be going out on the internet. We could be animated. That's possible. But I mean, I think I'm real. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, because I did say I was having a few issues before with the bowel area. And I reckon if I was an animated character, there wouldn't be that level of detail. Somebody wouldn't have built in an animated character constipation engine. No one's got the budget for that sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It is those little details and those nuances in life where it's
you could be fairly sure.
I think I exist.
So if I was to, see, that hurt quite a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you exist.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel comfortable. And I feel comfortable that generally Australia, because if the whole of Australia was being Truman Showed.
Right.
If you and I were just in a show,
yep,
and the whole of Australia was just Truman Show, that's a lot of work for a lot of years.
That is a lot of work, and that means a lot of people are not getting their fuck all time.
Exactly.
Just to round it back to, protecting your time to do fuck all, which we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, to keep up a construction, a simulation or something. And have a puppeteer behind it like fucking Ed Harris.
Ed Harris, yeah.
Kind of as this master visionary. I mean, is there a puppeteer behind Australia who's pulling the strings?
Could be a thing, though.
And I haven't gotten any notes. I mean, that's the other thing. Sincerely, no one has sent me any fucking direction like, all right, this week you're going to go to the shops. You're going to fucking do another commentary video. You're going to fucking go to the footy. Like, no one sent me notes on what to do and how to live my life. So I just don't feel like there's a puppeteer.
No, I'm not. No. No.
Because we're either computer-generated personas or we're actors.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
But we
we're kind
could
of
be
talking about the Matrix would be the computer-generated persona
That's right.
side.
That's one scenario.
And actors would be like Truman Show.
That's right. That's right. But see, the thing is, here's my thing on conspiracy theories, full stop, right? All the biggest conspiracy theories, they always involve a lot of work. Right? So we're talking about a bunch of people creating the illusion and keeping the secret. And there's two things I found to be true in my life. People don't like to work that hard, and people can't keep shit in their mouth for very long. So, you know, I think the work that would have to go in and the amount of people that have to keep their mouth shut, too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Okay, so your conclusion is Australia exists?
Yep.
That was my conclusion too.
Yep, definitely.
Fucking high five.
Yep, bang.
Good, good. Hashtag ask Mozza. One more question. Let me have a quick look. I'll try and filter this first one. This last one, sorry. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. We were talking about it beforehand. Oh, you got lots of questions coming in. Sorry, everyone, we can't get to all of them. But we can do this on a weekly basis if you want. This could be a segment that sticks. Fuck, now I've lost the comment. It's about your vaping. What are you vaping?
What am I vaping?
Tell us about your vaping.
Okay, I'm currently vaping butterscotch flavour. Nicotine liquid. I run at 18 milligram, which is pretty high because a lot of people who start vaping they want to wean off nicotine. Because I was a smoker, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I used to roll my own cigarettes, and I got together with the wife, and she said, "There's one thing I want you to do." And I said, "What's that?" And I was terrified she'd say lose weight. She didn't. She said, "Get off cigarettes on the vape." And I'm like, done, sold. But some people wean down. I'm sick on 18, which is fairly high. But nicotine without all the tar and ash, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Sorry, I'm fucking burping here. I'm on my beer.
Yeah, fair enough.
What flavour? Butterscotch?
Yep.
And you get it from China?
I get it from China, from a website from China.
Yep.
The retailing situation's a bit vague in Australia.
Yep.
We haven't quite figured out if you're allowed to sell it in Australia, but you can import it.
Right.
You can just the Chinese.
So you just get it in the mail?
Yeah, just get it in the mail, it just turns up.
You don't have to ask the government?
No. It's not like importing like proper drugs, because that's a lot of work.
Yep.
You know, if you want to get in like a shit ton of heroin, that's you've got a whole network. You've got you got boats arriving off the coast. You've got the whole border force thing going on. You
got a VPN.
Yeah, exactly.
You got you have to go to the dark web.
Yeah.
And you're not a dark web guy.
I'm not a dark web guy. No, I'm lost
Chrome or Safari.
I'm lost on the light web.
Right, yeah.
On the day web.
On the regular day web, on the bloody daytime web.
But I can get on this Chinese website.
Yep.
And plug in my PayPal and get me juice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, yeah, Mozza this week is sponsored by Butterscotch Vaping Juice. We got to get you a vaping sponsor. I have joked about that previously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Offline, off the web.
If we can get a vaping sponsor, get me one of those ridiculous Gandalf pipes that also vapes.
Yes.
See, that's yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Alright, hashtag get Mozza a vaping sponsor. That was it. That was 3 questions for hashtag ask Mozza. Maybe we'll do that segment one more time before the show's out.
Yeah.
But let's move right along.
Yeah, get on with the plan.
We're fucking coasting along. On my list here, we've done general catch-up.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are good. Mrs. is good. World news. North Korea. Possible peace treaty. Bodyguards. That's fun. Entertainment. All right, let's get into it because I feel like we're going to spend a lot of time on this one. Infinity War. Spoilers ahead. Spoilers. Say it in that camera as well, Moz.
Spoilers
ahead.
Up the wazoo. So, if you haven't seen Infinity War, run screaming.
Right.
Take cover.
There's going to be spoilers. We're about to review Infinity War. I'll put it up on the second YouTube channel if, you can't be fucked coming back here. On the second YouTube channel, I'll put the review up separately, and there's a link to that YouTube channel somewhere on Twitch. It's called Ozzy Man's Twitch Show. Fucking simple title.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll put a bunch of highlights on that YouTube channel from our Twitch show here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Infinity War spoilers ahead. You saw it fast. You saw it like the day it came out.
No, you know what? I had to see it the day after, like the premiere date. Because that was the wedding anniversary. And because I said to the wife, she said, we should see it for our anniversary. And I was like, bugger. Because I knew she would sit beside me and ask a lot of questions.
Right.
Yeah. So, see, the wife hadn't seen Black Panther.
Right.
She hadn't bloody seen Civil War. So she's missing.
Yeah, what was the last one I saw with both of you guys? That was 2014. We saw
back in the day,
one of the
bloody-
Thor ones or something.
Dark World.
Yeah, maybe. We
Saw
saw one
two.
together. That was probably the last one she saw with you as well.
No, that was Thor Dark World because we got posters. Remember
That's
that?
right, we got posters.
And we got a bloody Loki bobblehead.
Oh, yeah, I still got that somewhere. Okay, so what did you think?
Look, I loved it, but I have issues. And I've got to say they're geek issues. I'm one of those people who grew up reading the comics and cares too much. So I would rather hear your thoughts first.
Okay.
Because I feel they'll be more balanced.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I fucking loved it. It was excellent. I thought it was tight. I'm always looking at the big, in filmmaking, I'm looking at the big aspects.
Yep.
Your themes, your characters, your plot, your tone, your pacing.
Yep.
So I'm just fucking kind of ticking them off as I'm watching
yeah.
it. I'm like, holy fuck! It is tight and it is solid and it's delivering. It's like we're getting it all here. So I really enjoyed it, and it's rare that I don't have any complaints, but I kind of just came out of it going, well, fuck, that was really well done. And what I really liked is that the bad guy wins. I'm like, holy fuck, okay, because it's hard to pull off.
It is.
So Thanos gets his way by
Yep.
the end, and
Yep.
it's like, okay, you got to take a second to kind of just swallow that pill and go, fuck. The bad guy won in a Disney-owned Marvel product, and it was done in a way that was not too clunky. The building blocks were there, and there was a lot of development. Like a strong villain makes a huge difference. It makes there is a thing like if you got a strong villain, your heroes are going to be stronger kind of naturally.
Yep.
And for me, they really nailed that. They were like, well, let's have Thanos be a really strong villain. You want to know what his motivations are. You want to understand his point of view. Marvel's gotten really good at that. Even the Spider-Man film, Homecoming with Keaton.
With Keaton as the Vulture.
Construction worker. They're like, mate, you can't keep all this shit. We're fucking taking it away from you.
For my
He's like,
money,
I'm just a bloke trying to run his business.
Just a blue-collar bloke trying to get by in a tough economy.
Right.
Oh, mate, I reckon he's the best Marvel villain to date.
Okay, yeah.
Keaton as the Vulture.
I rate that as well. I'm like, fuck, he was good. And a strong villain just kind of lifts the whole film up. So your other characters, your heroes, can just coast along and take a bit of pressure off them because they're already pretty developed.
Oh, yeah.
Or they've had their own movies and shit. So,
Can I butt in here?
yes.
Can I butt in here? My beef, because I don't have many beefs, but I care too much. But again, it was kind of Thanos' movie, right? It was kind of his film. Like in terms of which character was it about of the 20,000 characters in the film was probably about Thanos. This is my thing. So if it's his movie, and there were so many scenes humanising him. Let's go into his relationships, his motivations, his philosophies. I got a little bit sick of him. Now I've got to say, Josh Brolin's performance, amazing, and the CGI work to turn basically a purple blob into a really engaging screen presence, top dollar. But it's kind of his movie, and here's my thing: if it's Thanos' movie, he didn't have enough obstacles. I reckon it was just too clear from the get-go. They established in the very first opening scene, no, this is a guy who can bloody punch the Hulk out, bloody just toy with him. Nothing's got to get in his way.
Right.
And to me, it felt foregone. And to me,
You could see that ending coming, do you think?
Absolutely. Like it was like and nothing really. There was not one moment. He got a bit. He had a few feelings. Getting the soul bloody gem, the soul stone. With the Gamora, that whole business. He had a few feelings there. But other than that, nothing.
Well,
slowed
he
him
did have
down.
to break out of being kind of held down by Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. They're like fucking that teamwork.
He had a bit of a Barney. He had a fight.
I mean, he just had to throw a planet or a moon at them.
Yeah. No, I mean,
That's a decent obstacle. Like
It's a-
four of the heroes trying to get at you.
Here's my tactical question in that scene.
Okay.
Right? All that wrestling over the gauntlet, trying to pull it. Why did no one cut his arm off? Just cut the arm off.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Then you're jumping into the realm of tone.
Yeah, that's right.
So, you got a lot of things to juggle in filmmaking. Your character, your theme, your tone, your
hear
plot, your pacing. So, I mean, yeah, it's a bit horror.
Yeah, well,
I mean, maybe they could. Yeah, I hear. There's probably a way to do it in like a kind of PG manner.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, Wolverine would have cut my arm. Deadpool would have cut it. The Punisher would have shot it off, perhaps attached.
Well, they're all hardcore. They've got R ratings. They're
true.
They're like, nah, we're fucking R rated.
No, they're dark ads. Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah. So that could have happened, but who's the one that could have done it? I guess Tony could have done it.
Tony Stark's armor was doing everything in that movie. Everything.
Yeah.
There was shields growing out of it. It was bloody nanobots. It was going on everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But as a whole,
it's
good to have a strong villain in terms of just the antagonist.
Oh, sure.
Good to have a strong villain instead of one that's weak as fuck, and you're like, why am I watching? Like, I've gotten frustrated at like your Lex Luthors in the past, and I'm like, what does he want? To just do evil? It's I am evil.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, if other films can just flesh these bad guys out so much at the moment, then that's the bar.
That's right.
And maybe, I hear what you say though. It's like, well, they went over the bar that it was his film.
Oh, I think so. And he was just a little bit too inevitable. He was like a tsunami or bloody stage 4 cancer. It was on. There was no getting right past it.
Yeah.
And here's my thing, because I kind of knew, I had some insider information that was going to be, kind of a bit of a sort of a big. It was going to be a cliffhanger, right? We're going to get another movie soon. And this is the big thing that the Marvel was so keen that no one knew, right? This whole Thanos demands your silence thing. They let people know it's going to be a 2-parter. Do you reckon people not knowing that felt robbed? Did you feel robbed?
I didn't feel robbed. No, I because they delivered it. It's like they gently let the bad guy win.
Yeah.
I think they gently let him win. Like you say, it was a tsunami or it was stage 4 cancer slowly coming at you, and it's like, oh fuck, it's melancholia with the big fucking planet coming at you. It's like, he's a strong villain and he's going to be tough to defeat, and for me that was the tension of it as well. I guess it's like, okay, we've got a bad guy who is an actual challenge, and that's good because the heroes can't be flawless like they used to be 20 years ago, 30 years ago. It's like a lot of movies these days, it's what are the main characters' flaws? What do they need to overcome? And Loki needs to stop being the mischief bloke and being a dickhead, which he kind of overcame at the end of Ragnarok. It was like, okay, Loki, you can keep tricking people, but everyone else grows and gets on with life. So they gave him that character arc, and it was a villain that pushed the heroes. But it made them a bit stronger in a way, which I really liked, and I didn't feel robbed because it was gently done that he wins. You still have enough good hero moments. It's like Thor with his fucking axe, and it's like, that's so cool. You have so many good hero moments that it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't feel ripped off. It was a good kind of bittersweet feeling, I guess. Whereas, something like, maybe it's a weird reference, but The Mist, where it's like a very dark ending, and
true,
and he's fucking suiciding, blowing heads off, and things. It's an old movie, I guess. But it's like that was jarring for people. It's like, well, I thought they were going to escape, and then it's got this kind of jarring ending where the main character's shooting people and ready to kill himself before the monsters get him. And that was, people were not gently worked into that kind of dark ending. And I love that. I'm like, fuck, I love that ending. That's so ballsy.
I am concerned for like any 10-year-old kids in the audience. Because this is the thing, we're watching this through the eyes of like, of adult people, right? With some age, some cynicism. Like, we need to kind of see half the universe destroyed to start to care, right? Because we've seen it all. 10-year-old kid watching Spider-Man, watching Black Panther. I mean, that's got to be harrowing, right?
Right.
That's traumatizing people, which is, exciting.
They've gone a bit darker.
They've gone darker. And on that though, here's the thing, right? In any movie, any story, any book, any whatever, like death is always the big threat, right? Death, life and death. That's all every story comes down to. They're not gonna keep Black Panther. They're not gonna keep Spike. You know what I mean?
You keep them dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, no, that's just the business side. So behind all this artsy shit, There's the business side, and there's no way Disney and Marvel Studios are killing cash cows like Black Panther and Spider-Man.
Exactly.
They're going to come back. They're going to come back.
Here's my question then. Didn't that take you out of the movie a little bit? When you're going, oh, well, that guy's coming back. That guy's coming back.
I don't think so, because you're just absorbing the movie as its own straight away.
Okay.
Maybe afterwards, 10, 15, 20 minutes after, I was like, oh, well, it's no worries, because they're going to fix it. And did you stay for the after credits Easter egg?
I did.
Yeah, so there's a solution coming when Nick Fury's contacting someone there, and it's like, okay, yeah, it's going to be okay, but you can just enjoy the movie still as a standalone before you kind of go, well, it's not for real. I don't think it undoes all the work. I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know.
And you're not being that extreme either. You're not.
Look,
it undoes it all.
No. Look, the movie as a whole, right? They landed that plane. They got that plane off the ground and they landed it, and that's amazing. Like so many characters. Look, when Avengers came out, I was just blown away for the first time ever. Someone had done a good superhero team, but never been done before.
The ensemble cast.
Yeah, exactly. And
well, that's another thing. Was it too crowded for your liking?
Probably a little bit, but I mean, I still take my hat off.
Yeah,
that's to me, the size of the cast was just unprecedented in terms of the amount of heroes and the stage time they've got to share. And that.
It's a massive selling point.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to go see it just to see how the fuck they execute this.
Exactly. And I was a bit overstimulated. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit shaken at the end of the movie, just going, there was almost too much happening. But yeah,
was there one character plot that you liked more than the others?
I think Thanos' movie. I don't know that too many. It was good. There was nice moments, right? So we saw Benedict and Robert Downey Jr. in a bit of a Sherlock Holmes off.
Yep.
Their little ego bloody dick measuring contest.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun. I hated that the Hulk was out for most of the movie.
Right, yeah. He was pretty useless, wasn't he?
Banner running around in the Hulkbuster armor? No.
Performance issues, yeah.
Yeah, not okay with that.
Performance anxiety, stage fright.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what caused it, because he kind of got through Ragnarok. All right, that's his most recent appearance, isn't it? I guess just in terms of character continuity. He ended that like a pretty confident Hulk. Yeah, so I wasn't too sure what was causing the performance anxiety issues.
My buddy Darren, who is he is an apologist to every superhero movie ever.
Yeah, I know Daz.
He always chooses the optimistic side. His take on it was that the Hulk got so badly beat up by Thanos, the Hulk was scared and didn't want to come back. Wow. That's why he kept saying no. And I'm like, look, that's kind of logical, except that the Hulk doesn't get scared, he gets angry. But
Yeah,
but Darren was going, the Hulk's like a 2-year-old child. I'm going, I don't want a Hulk who's a 2-year-old child.
Yeah.
I want a Hulk who's like a 14-year-old child off his Dexies.
Yeah. That would be the one that where the character development or character continuity was probably a bit off. They got away with it on maybe a comedic level. I think it was like, it's alright. Let's. I mean, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's a dude wrestling with kind of this personality disorder, and there's a joke there that can play out, and it's pretty good. Yeah.
But the Hulk is my favourite character to see punching on screen. And when you've got that huge punch on a Wakanda at the end, to miss out on the Hulk.
Yeah. And they probably didn't utilise the suit that much because they want the old Hulk to come back still.
Totally.
So it's like the new suit can't be too good, or else why wouldn't he just use it all the time? Yeah, all right. His character was a bit jumbled, I suppose you'd say.
And something else, and I'm getting so nitpicky here.
Yeah.
But another character moment is where I just went, what? Early in the scene, so the Scarlet Witch turns up as part of a posse to save the Vision. And the Black Widow turns up as part of a posse with Cap and Falcon, I think, to save bloody Vision and Scarlet Witch from getting bloody shit mixed.
Yep.
Right? They've got them at bloody, the fight's happening, comes a bit of a Mexican standoff, and Black Widow, of all characters in the MCU, bloody says, we don't want to kill you. I'm like, Natasha, she's an assassin. She's always been the badass. She's always been like, that's her job. She's,
Are they trying to give her some growth or development across this next bunch of films then?
Maybe. But I don't want a Black Widow who's all, we don't want to kill you.
Right.
I want a Black Widow who's all, well, clearly the best thing here is to kill you. That's what I want.
Did they have to let them go? I mean, Thanos has probably got a few kind of henchmen and right hand blokes and Sheilas who
He's
could
got
have
a big
taken the
staff.
place. Yeah, he's got staff, so he could have given
Yeah.
someone a promotion.
Yeah.
And then she could have ruthlessly killed him. Yeah, all right, Moz. Nah, that's not bad. No, well, okay. Well, what did you think? I mean, we kind of covered some character there. Your protagonists and your antagonists. What about the themes?
Oh,
Like we've said, it's a bit dark. It's getting a bit dark,
Yeah.
and it's. I mean, the themes are tied to Thanos in a way. 'Cause as you say, it's pretty much his movie.
Yeah.
And he's fucking wanting to kill half the world,
yeah, half the universe.
half the universe. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's now I need to, and we're going to go down a rabbit hole here. And I'll try not to go too far down, but I am so stuck on how his finger clicky rapture spell works, right?
Okay.
Because we were promised it all along. He does it at the end, right? Bang, half the universe dead. Now, how does that even? Okay, so who half of who is dead? Half of all animal life? No, it appears to be just people like humans. Well, surely in the diversity of the universe, you're gonna have a lot of alien races. So is it just races who have built civilization? Because Thanos was like, eventually civilization grows to a point where it's all pollution and war and bad stuff. So if you're just like new life on a planet somewhere, if you've got some idyllic garden planet and the sentient race there are just kind of just barely making tools, are they wiped out halfway?
Right.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Might be enough. So I'm just wondering what kind of parameters does he put on his magic finger clicky bloody 50% genocide?
Yeah, well, he must have done some coding or something.
You'd hope
on
so.
Some bloody HTML markup.
'Cause otherwise it's
he'd
very
done
arbitrary.
some coding and he'd fucking worked out
Yep.
that this and this and this stone with this equals bloody click and you wipe out. Maybe it's like it was a random lottery, didn't he say when he was ruling? He was like it was a lottery. I wanted it to be fair in that way. So I guess copy and paste that idea. He's fixated.
Yeah, but
he's
what species
fixated.
on what planets? That's what I want to know.
Right.
Because
right.
the Marvel universe seems to be a universe where there's a lot of intelligent life out there.
Yep.
On what we in the astronomy game call Cinderella planets.
Right.
Capable of sustaining life.
Yeah.
Seems to be a lot of them.
Yeah, well, you're a good bloke. You're thinking of everyone. You're thinking of the little people and stuff. But the broad theme of like fucking let's wipe out half the planet. Is it like a population control thing?
Yeah.
And how that relates back to Earth as well.
Yeah.
It's like, well, fuck. What's the limit on populations?
Yeah.
Because it is a topic that comes up on Earth as well.
All the
It's
time,
like,
people saying we got
7
more-
billion, 8 billion, 9 billion.
Yep.
It's like, well, what's the fucking limits?
Yeah.
So it's a good theme, I think, in that way. It's like exploring something that's tough to talk about.
Absolutely. Well,
And you're going to have people that go, yeah, I agree with Thanos. And then you're going to have people that don't agree with him.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty strong fucking theme.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck me, Marvel.
Well, my missus is hard as balls. She was like fully team Thanos.
Wow.
She was like, yeah, no, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
See, I'm all about balance. I'm like, well, if you can fucking cut back on this and do this, well, we don't know how many
Exactly.
people the planet can hold.
Well,
Do we? Maybe. I'm sure there's an academic peer review.
There's probably someone
paper.
done some bloody projections.
Someone's done some. Someone's written an article.
I mean, there are certainly many people in the environmental sciences now, environmental activists saying we can't sustain the people we got.
Wow.
So at some level, Thanos is a bit of a greenie.
Wow.
Because he's trying to save the world from the people who are native to the world, which is, strange thing.
Yeah.
Strange thing. He
It's
doesn't.
pretty full on.
He doesn't want the world.
Yeah.
But it's the actual. But somehow he wants, Earth to sustain longer or something.
Yeah.
It's,
He wants to be the guy, but then it is that side of, well, is it just craziness? Is it a guy that's trying to over control? And he's like, it's up to me. No one else will do it. It's a dirty job.
yeah.
I'll be the fucking guy who does it. Like that does it. Like we're gonna have a politician or someone who's a megalomaniac come along and go fucking. I'll be the guy that does it. World War III. Fucking let's do some wiping out.
Yeah.
It's like fuck me.
Yeah.
It's a depressing theme.
Oh, yeah. And surely Thanos could have done it in other ways. I mean, because he was going around planet to planet initially. In the old days, that was the backstory.
Right.
Like, you saw Gamora as a little girl.
Yep.
Thanos, and he's having to kill her people old school. 2.5 and half. He's having to like shoot him with lasers and stuff. Right?
Instead of I've got a fancy weapon.
Yeah.
Wow, technology and weapons.
Yeah,
there's
there
a
you
theme.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. So Thanos was basically a bloke who was hitting middle age.
Yeah.
And going, I don't have time to get to every planet in the universe that's supporting a civilized society. I've just got to bloody Infinity Gauntlet up and just get it done. And then I can retire and enjoy myself.
Yeah. Full on themes. And it's a good kind of ambiguity. Like, I always hate filmmakers who are ambiguous. They're like, well, there's possible meanings, but they haven't thought it out. And it's like, it's because they don't know what they're trying to say. Whereas this is still kind of ambiguous in terms of the message and everything. And it's like, well, yeah, there's a lot to unpack thematically, I think, which is great. Like, when these blockbusters and these huge films can have such deep kind of messages and themes, it's pretty... Yeah. It's a treat. It's a real treat. And it's a notch up above the ones that just can't get there. So, yeah, the themes, I was thinking about it for a bit after. I was left thinking.
I'm still thinking.
We're unpacking it now.
Yeah,
and we're thinking about some more things. So,
in terms of dollar spend at the cinema... bloody good value because I haven't stopped thinking about it.
You get your money's worth, absolutely. All right, so protagonists, antagonists, themes. I mean, plot, stop him from getting the stones. Pretty good.
Like I say, it felt too inevitable to me.
Yeah, right. Pacing, did you get bored?
No.
That's good.
No, there was almost too much happening. I would have preferred it to slow down more often.
Okay.
Because there was a few slow scenes, some character moments. They were nice. I wanted more of those, but there was so much to fit in, you know.
Yep.
It had to be tight as balls, and they kept it tight as balls, so good on them.
Yep. Okay, tone. Do you like the Marvel tone still? Was it too funny? Was it not funny enough? Was it too dark? Was it...
I don't know. It felt to me like it was standing on a precipice. It could have... a bit indecisive. Like to me, that could have gone... Yeah. Pull back from the edge a little bit or go a bit darker. I would have liked to see one of the heroes completely lose their shit. Thor did a little bit.
He was not as funny as in previous films. Or Ragnarok they upped the comedy, which a lot of people went with. It was like, all right, fuck yeah. I mean, it's always been pretty funny, even since the first one. He's smashing glasses in the bloody shop and give me another. And, you know, there's always been jokes in the Thor movies. So. But they were like, nah, Thor's getting fucking serious.
Yeah, no.
I think that was a good change for his character.
Oh, I liked that. I'm just going to get me a bloody super axe and kill a fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's lost all his family.
He lost all his family?
Even there was a dark comedy with that where he's like, I've lost my mother, I've lost my father, I've lost my brother. Yeah, that was fucking... Thor was great. Yeah. I really liked Thor in this one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tone... Yeah, I know what you mean. It could have committed a bit more to one or the other. I suppose it's thinking of the films that have come before it a lot as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, other directors have taken it this way or that way.
Yep.
So, yeah, we got to kind of commit to one or the other. All right, what's your overall fucking... how should we do our star system?
Good question.
For 4 out of 5 beers, 10 and 9 out of 10 fucking vaping juices.
Well, yeah, okay, let's go, buddy. Yeah, no, 4 out of 5 beers. What would you say? How many beers out of 5?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
4.5.
Wow.
I mean, I don't want to be like, it was perfect, but...
Yeah.
I mean, gee whiz, they got a lot in there.
Yeah.
If you're ticking off all the big things, it's like...
Yeah.
Fuck, they did so well. And it feels unfair to kind of give it a high score when other movies have not done so well. Yeah, Justice League I kind of enjoyed, I suppose. I don't want to start talking about competitors, but it's like they still kind of, Last Jedi, they still get some high scores from people, and it's like there was so much less confidence, and it was so, and these other films can get so convoluted.
Yep.
Yeah, look, at least 4.8.
Wow.
4.8 Cooper's Session Ale.
Wow.
Not Cooper's Vintage.
Yep.
Or Sparkling. I mean, this is like their new Coopers.
Yep.
It's like a mid-strength still. So, 4.8 out of 5 mid-strength. Our rating. It's great.
Yeah, it's good.
I still enjoyed it.
I'm going to go...
I know what you say. You're fine to nitpick, mate. It's all right. Yeah. Like, you fucking... You're a comic guy. You're a comic guy.
4, full unopened cold cans on ice.
Okay.
And half a can that was left over from the night before with a couple of cigarette butts in it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a good rating.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War is in cinemas now.
true.
I don't have to plug it.
No,
okay,
it's doing okay. It's doing
that's
okay.
the end of our Infinity War review. That was pretty good.
No.
Okay, well, yeah, how are we going here? I'm losing track of time, actually. We can see what's happening back in the chat room there. Oh, someone's using their Aussie Man face emoticon. How are you going over there, Dan? Are you ready for a beer yet? He is!
Yeah,
Dan,
nice.
the tech guy's ready for a beer.
Get him a beer.
No, that's fucking exciting. He's confident. It's like he's crossed the stage where he's like, I fucking got this shit. You want cider or beer? Alright, I'll crack it open for you.
Good on you, Dan.
There you go, Dan, the tech guy, having a beer.
Yeah.
He's ready. That's good. No, that's a good stage to cross where you're like, I'm getting confident with this.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
relax
Australian
into
way.
it.
It's Australian way.
Oh, there's a bunch of people reviewing Infinity War there. Yeah, someone's trying to do spoilers. We already said it was spoiler alert. Like, you fuckhead, what are you doing? Yeah, you're writing the whole plot there. I don't know about this. Sorry guys, we haven't kept an eye on the chat room. We're going to have to get moderators and shit in here. Yeah, stop the spam, sorry. Someone's trying to act like they're giving away spoilers, and we said it was a spoiler review, and it's in the title of the video. Yeah. So, you're a fucking idiot. Wow, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? People are like, yeah, I'm going to come in and give spoilers. All right, we got to get some more moderation going on here next week. There's things to iron out on this show still, Mozza.
Oh, it's not, we're not perfect.
No.
We're not 5 cans out of 5.
No.
We're probably, 3.0.
We're running it like, 3.1.
3.1. Yeah.
A couple of cigarette butts on top.
Yeah.
So, we'll get some moderators, folks, and we'll figure that out a bit when someone thinks they're being funny and just spamming the same message over and over. The auto mod, I don't know if that's good or bad yet. Okay, what are we going to do then? Hashtag Ask Mozza, maybe. We'll do it one more time and then we'll figure out a conclusion. How long have we been going for? What's the fucking time? Shit, we're almost at an hour and a half.
Wow, okay. Wow.
That's pretty good. Okay, let's do one more hashtag Ask Mozza, and then we'll figure out a conclusion here, and that'll be it. We'll be back next week.
All right, back
Let's
next week.
not fucking keep banging on.
No.
Okay. We love you guys here in Mexico. Cheers, Mexico. Actually, before hashtag Ask Mozza, let me check any more bits and subscriptions as well.
Yeah, do that.
If I can get some cheeky shout outs in. So you just have your water there, and I'll have a quick look back in here. Some people asking to be mods, just email me. I appreciate any help I can get. So, yeah, email me your application, how long you've been a Twitcher, how you use the platform, and what moderation experience you have. And I'll consider your application. What do we got here, Moz? We got 100 bits cheer.
Nice.
100 bits cheer. I think I've got the minimum cheer set at 250 bits for it to show up on screen. I know the alerts are broken. I'll fix them. We'll try to get on top of that. Sorry, everyone. Let me know if 250 bits is too harsh of me to have your message pop up. Mozza and I will just ignore it for ages anyway. We got in the zone then.
We did, yeah.
But yeah, 100 bits from fucking Chungy Toe TW. Thanks for that. 500 bits 4 minutes ago from D1 Scordia. Cheers for your 500 bits. That's going to get Mozza some gastro diarrhea pills to help him with his fucking,
bum issues.
With your bum issues.
Yep.
There's a message supporting Aussie Man. Supporting Aussie Man from Denmark. Looking forward to getting the new shirts. Yeah, there's a new Destination Fuck shirt coming. I'll announce that in another week or two. It's pretty good. Some followers. Thanks for everyone following. Fucking appreciate it. 90 bits from Dragon Lord 1948. Cheers for that, Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord. Oh, you did 100 bits, but you did 190 bits. You did 20 bits. You've done 210 bits.
Wow.
Thanks, Dragon Lord.
Just kept bitting it up.
Just fucking kept cheering.
Yep.
They were like, yeah, cheering. They might. You don't know always when people are cheering. They could have been cheering your fucking vaping or your tattoo, or
You're never sure.
you're never sure. Like it's live, but you can't hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else have we got? Page lols. That was a Pags lols. That was the last one at 100 bits there. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's it. No, we're up to date on that one, and yeah, we'll keep trying to figure out the alerts throughout the week. I'll fucking try and get that sorted. And we got a third camera we'll get sorted as well. That'll be on Dan, the tech guy, around that. But yeah, how's everything else been? Vision, sound, as we wrap it up here. You guys have been all right with the vision and the sound. Let us know what you're thinking there. That was handy last week. Your feedback, and I still remember your feedback from last week as well was try get some other guests too, like Max Mofo, Hugh Jackman, and Daniel Ricciardo. So, you know, Perth people.
Yeah,
we
wow.
can get them. They can set up a seat over there, Moz.
Oh, I'd love that.
Then suddenly we got 3 people.
Oh, amazing. That'd be great.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting Tomo in, as you know. I might.
You've got to get Tomo.
Yeah, I'll try.
Tomo's
to
a
get Tomo.
star.
Okay, hashtag Ask Mozza. Last fucking hashtag Ask Mozza segment. What have we got here? Get in now for your chance to hashtag Ask Mozza a hard-hitting question. Taking applications now. Mozza, do you watch NFL?
Not religiously, but I watch the Super Bowl each year, and nice. I kind of follow. I follow on the a little bit. I don't sit down and watch games. I'm sorry. I'm an AFL guy.
You're St Kilda in the AFL.
I am a St Kilda supporter in AFL. But yeah. But no, there's a few teams. I don't have a team in the US. I'm one of those guys.
I went through an NFL phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, nice.
It was probably when I was, into AFL a lot. I still love AFL. But I went through an NFL phase, 13, 14, 15. They used to play it a lot on SBS. I'm not sure if that's still the channel of choice, but SBS would play a bunch of NFL games, and Dallas Cowboys were my favourite. And fucking the games, Dan, the tech guy, I don't know if the mic picked up his burp.
That was a ripper.
That was a fucking ripper.
Bloody got it done.
Fuck yes.
I've got to say, I love any TV show or movie, like Friday Night Lights or anything about, high school football, college football, those documentaries about, kids from the wrong side of the tracks trying to get into college through football. I love all that stuff.
I love those movies too.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans?
Oh, yeah. That's a
That was
banger.
a ripper.
Yep.
I haven't watched that for a long time.
Even Wildcats with Goldie Hawn.
I haven't seen that one.
See, I'm a very old man. And I remember that.
It's alright, it's a dad live show.
Yeah.
We bloody set the tone early.
Exactly.
Yeah, tell us about your Goldie Hawn movie, Moz.
Well, we don't have time to go into a deep review of it, but banging cast, bloody Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson, playing football in that movie.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, and that
It's a football movie, American football movie.
Yeah, high school football team. Goldie Hawn becomes the female coach of the varsity bloody football team.
Yep.
No one expects her to succeed. She has a rowdy bunch of young men to whip into shape, and she bloody gets it done.
Oh, good on you, Goldie.
Yeah.
And cheers to Goldie Hawn. And raise your vaping stick to Goldie.
Yep.
That's good. What else was Varsity Blues, Any Given Sunday?
Yep. Oh, Any Given Sunday. That's a good one.
That was your Pacino, wasn't it?
Pacino.
You got your Pacino.
Bloody Pacino up all over the place.
Yeah, yelling. He's like,
yeah,
that was good. All right, ask Mozza. Favourite band?
Favourite band? Wow. Look, it's an Australian cliche, but I have to say AC/DC.
Good.
I have to. And they are dying like flies at the moment, which is very sad.
It is sad,
But
actually.
they're even older than I am.
Is Malcolm Young
He went.
gone? He went recently.
Yeah. For my money, greatest rhythm guitarist in the world.
Yeah.
So many great riffs. But, he rocked hard. And if you rock that hard that many years, eventually it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Have you got a favourite song by Akadaka?
Look, it's very popular and fashionable to cite something from the Bon Scott years. But for me, I never really got past Back in Black. That's the album I came on board with, and that song, that riff. I mean,
What was that? Spam?
Dan the Tech's giving us a lot of his spam.
Yeah. I think it was. I don't know what he's watching. Okay, now look, there's still a lot of conversation on AC/DC. That's all right. Well, yeah, we'll be keeping a closer eye on the moderation room, on the chat room. Back in Black, you said, Mozza.
Yep.
Okay.
That album and that song in particular, the title track from that song, I just never really got past it. That's the one. I hear that riff.
Yep.
You know, and just, that's
Nice.
it. That's it. I'm gone.
Nice.
I'm gone.
Okay. A lot of people yelling, "Let there be rock."
Absolutely.
That was good. Nah, that was good shit. Hashtag Ask Mozza. One more question for hashtag Ask Mozza. There's a few here. It's the last one of the night though, so I'm being a bit more picky.
I'm being a bit selective.
Being a bit selective.
Oh.
That hashtag Ask Mozza is catching on though.
Oh.
You could be trending.
Absolutely, mate. That's all I've ever wanted.
Let's get Mozza trending. What do we got? I'm being selective. I'm holding off here, Moz. I'm holding off. There's a lot coming in.
Okay.
Anyone hear the new release from Guns N' Roses? That's just general question about Guns N' Roses. Oh wow. Okay, there's one I'm gonna bank for a second.
Okay.
Just in case nothing else comes up here.
Yep.
From Jovel S. That's pretty good. Out to rock. A Roving Moose. Some good suggestions there from one of the Prime subscribers. Down there, t-shirt line with your beard as the motto. What was your beard motto again? You had a credo. We made it earlier. I've already forgotten. It's fucking going downhill now.
Yep.
And you get that hat. This one's coming up a lot. I reckon we'll save it next. Some more tats ones. Okay, no, there's some. Oh wow, there's some good ones. There's some good ones. There's some deep ones which I feel like will end up going for like another 20 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to go too much into it. Have you heard of KSI versus Logan Paul? Are you even following the YouTube news there?
No.
Yeah, Mozza doesn't give a fuck about that boxing match.
No.
There's some people asking, do you reckon KSI or Logan Paul is going to win the boxing match?
I reckon the winner will be boxing on the day.
It's one that Mozza can't give a shit about. He's already given away his one shit today.
Yeah.
So
I gave a shit about Avengers.
You gave a shit. That was good.
Yeah, that's all I got left.
Yeah, we're not getting into that. We'll get into that boxing match as it gets closer to the date. It's happening in August.
I want to hear about it.
I'll bring you up to speed.
Please.
Behind the scenes, mate. Because it's good fun. KSI versus Maza. I'll tweet that to KSI. That's fun. No, I won't, Moz. You don't need to get in a fight with anyone.
Oh, if there's money in it, $30 an hour.
That's a going rate.
Yep.
Going in. Nick for vaping. There's some more vaping questions. We'll do another vaping question next week, alright? I'll curb those ones. Alright, Mozza, look, just fucking Tim Tams or mint slice in terms of biscuits?
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams, hands down.
Hands down.
That's a pretty confident answer.
Yeah, no, I mint slice to me is a room splitter. If you bring out mint slice out of the pantry, you're going to have at least one person out of three go, oh, I don't like mint slice. You mean the 2 out of 3 are just going to salivate. They're going to get excited, going to call you a top bloke. But Tim Tams out of the cupboard, it's everybody. It's everybody.
Right, yeah. No, I gotcha.
And if somebody at that gathering was to stand up and say, I don't really like Tim Tams, I prefer mint slice, they would be the outlier. Like you would be within your rights to throw them out of your house because that is so strange.
It would be a tough response for them, wouldn't it? It's like,
would.
You don't like fucking Tim Tams?
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's one thing to say. If someone says I prefer mint slice to Tim Tams, that's fine. But if someone to say I'm disappointed with Tim Tams,
it's a level up, isn't it?
That's right.
It's a level up.
That's like
I've never met anyone who said that.
That's like saying I'm disappointed with springtime.
Right.
I'm disappointed with bloody Christmas. Yeah. Nah.
It's fucked.
Nah, you got an attitude adjustment required there.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Have you ever met anyone who was anti-Tim Tams?
Oh, probably people with deadly allergies to like gluten and shit.
Which is kind of fair enough.
That's biological.
Like, all right, yeah.
Biological.
No one's fucking forcing it down your throat.
No.
We just had the main meal. There's a tea, some digestives.
You can have a bloody carrot stick and some hummus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is, that's a great snack too.
Not very good.
I've never met anyone who's anti-carrot stick and hummus.
No.
But yeah, no, I haven't met any anti-Tim Tam people. And it would be confronting if someone said, you know, I think okay, I see you've brought out the Tim Tams. It's been a great night, but I'm going to fuck off.
Yeah, see.
Because I'm not a fan of Tim Tams.
I'm just not sure I could trust that person.
No.
Particularly if it was someone I just met, you know, you go, well, whatever. I don't know them that well. But if it was like an old friend just turned around one day and said, I don't like Tim Tams, I'd like, how long have you been sitting on that information?
That would be devastating.
What other secrets haven't you told me?
Right. Like, I've known you
Yeah.
15 years.
Yep.
15 years.
Yep.
When I did stand-up comedy at the fucking... I'm only on my second beer. And I'm
Yep.
like, when it was 2003...
Yep.
And I was 17, that's when I met Mozza.
Yep.
And yeah, that was 15 years ago. And if you came out and said... You know, I've got something I haven't told many people about.
If I came out of the Tim Tam closet.
Of the Tim Tam closet,
Yeah.
and you said, I fucking hate Tim Tams. Like, not only, you know, if it was just a dislike, or you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not inclined to eat them.
But if I
I
suddenly-
prefer mint slice.
Yeah.
I'd be a bit like, all right, I never knew that about
if I-
you,
if
but
I
I
had
guess
like a-
that's fine.
If I had like a Thanos-like attitude to Tim Tams,
Extreme.
yeah. If I was like, I want 50% of all Tim Tams in the world gone, like that, like it was a full like genocidal opinion towards Tim Tams.
I would not call you as much.
Yeah.
I would not be like,
That would.
I'm doing this new thing, this Friday night Twitch show,
Yeah.
where we just catch up and chat.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't get that call. I might not confront. Yeah, do I confront you about it? Well, I guess 15 years, you're a good enough friend. I might try and make you budge. I might go, are you sure about your Tim Tam opinions?
Yeah.
Because, mate, it's
Yeah.
a bit fucked. It's a bit extreme. And I think you need to tone it
Well,
down
that's
towards
good. Now,
the
I
Tim Tams.
appreciate the benefit of the doubt after 15 years, because you would want to check in. You would want to say, look, are your current bowel problems shading your judgment? Is this just an angry can't poo thing? Is that what's going on?
Yep.
You know, right now, is this just a moment of ill health speaking into your Tim Tams?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I don't know. So, in answer to the question, I would say Tim Tams.
I think Tim Tams. I think that's a good answer.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for that question. Whoever that was, I banked it. I saw a few come up and I was like, that Tim Tams mint slice question is pretty good.
Yeah.
There might be some other ones that can top it, but
Yeah.
I was like,
Yep.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. No.
Tim Tams versus mint slice.
That's one of those age-old debates.
Yeah.
That people need to sort out.
Yeah, you had some good questions there. So, favourite band, AC/DC, Tim Tams or mint slice?
Yep.
Team Tim Tams.
Yep.
What was the other question?
I don't know.
We did 3. We've
we
got
did.
fucking early onset Alzheimer's, mate.
Yeah. Too many beers in.
We're fucked. Too much vaping juice and beers.
Yep.
Rose tattoo with barbed wire. We covered that. Look, the footage will be archived. We can go over it and you can check your favourite hashtag Ask Mozza questions and answers during the week. I'll put some extra clips up on the second YouTube channel, Ozzy Man's Twitch show. And I reckon we're wrapping it up now, Moz. I reckon we're done. I mean, yeah, some of the people in America are probably waking up. If you are, 8 a.m. on the East Coast. Maybe you've enjoyed this as a morning show for like half an hour or something. I mean, yeah, we could compete with Good Morning America.
Oh, I think that's our demographic. Yeah.
We'll have a red hot go.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this has been fun, everyone, and thanks for joining us. A few more things for me to figure out. You guys were genuinely helpful last week, helping me sort out my tech issues. Hopefully the vision and the sound and 2 shots going on was fucking top-notch shit. We got a screen capture. We did that Korean bodyguard video.
Yeah, that's important.
So we've got our screen capture working pretty well, I reckon. And we might add a third wider shot. We might start getting some guests in. A bit more moderation on the chat room probably wouldn't go astray as the community grows. It's a sucky thing,
Yep.
but you kind of got to be aware of it.
You
It's
need
like-
someone in charge. You need a grown up in the room.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. So, yeah, you know, it's growing a bit this week and we might need some more moderation going on in the chat room. But it looks like most of you had quite a fun time going on there. And alerts is still something for me to sort out. But you know what? In all honesty, I don't know if we'll pay attention to them too much.
No, we might get stuck talking.
And we should, with the alerts, I'll try to go back over it in Streamlabs and see what I've caught up on. And maybe for now, that's the conclusion here. just anyone who's subscribed. I want to make sure that you get a shout out. Anyone that sent a message as well through any bits.
Mm-hmm.
You remember what bits were?
I remember bits of the tipping dollars in your G-string.
Yes, that's the fucking G-string money.
Yep.
People chuck it in our G-banger. And they're like, yep, that was a good moment. Okay, 5 minutes ago, we got some bits.
Nice.
Yep, fucking Jacob _ Kaz, cheers for the 100 bits. They've left a question. Oh, they did a question. Hashtag Ask Mozza, what's your favourite video you have done with Ozzy? We can do that as a quick one.
Oh, wow.
What do you reckon? What's yours? We've done a dozen, I reckon.
Yeah, look, to be honest, I still have an affection for the Pokemon Go video because we got out of the house. We went on an adventure.
True.
You know, we got out in the bloody sunshine. We went hunting. We don't go hunting very often.
We don't.
We're not hunting friends, but we went hunting that day.
Yeah.
And that was good.
You seriously were trying to hunt
Yeah.
the Pokemon.
Yeah, I wanted them. I wanted a Pokemon mounted on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people talk about that video a bit.
Yeah.
Like even with our last one, the random stuff, and I was just like, "Oi, Mozza, what do you think of this video?" And we just kind of winged it.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, has Mozza been hunting Pokemon still?"
Yeah.
They comment on it a bit. So that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Nah, fair call. That was a fun video. It was a good day.
Bloody big day out.
That was a big day out for us.
Yeah.
Getting out of the house. It's not bad. I mean, you're better at getting out of the house than me, I reckon.
Oh, you know, I don't mind going to the shops.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was Jacob, 100 bits. We got 100 bits there from Chungy Toe TW. That was good. That was at 500 bits from before.
Oh, yeah, you read that one out.
I think I read that one, yeah.
Yeah,
Do I have to refresh it? We might have. Oh, we got a subscriber there. Sorry, I'll say cheers to you as well. What do we? I got to look at that shit. There's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3
Wow.
subscriptions.
Wow.
Fiber Monkey, thank you for your tier 1 subscription. Mozza, myself, Dan the Tech Guy, we really appreciate it.
Yep.
Hopefully this talk show will go from strength to strength. Or maybe it'll just kind of, you know.
Die in the arse.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know when you try new things. As you Rail has subscribed. Twitch Prime, cheers for that. You're a fucking legend. Oh, there was a couple of Twitch Prime ones, which you do through your fucking Amazon Prime. Kurt and XL, Fire Kane. Yeah, few people there. Yeah, alright. Twitch Prime, the Collinator 89, cheers for that. That's fucking legendary of you. Dragon Lord did that fucking odd 210 bits that time. That was exciting.
Good on you, Dragon Lord.
Yeah, a few Twitch Prime subscriptions there. Look, if I've missed you out, there's a few to go through, but I really fucking appreciate it. You appreciate it.
Oh, mate. All the bits I can get, all the subscriptions.
Dan the Tech Guy appreciates it. He's finished with his beer. Do you want that cider as we knock off here, Dan? Fucking come back for your cider, mate. There you go. Grab your cider. Okay, well, that was a good show, Moz.
Yeah.
I like having someone in the office.
No, it's fun times.
It is fun times.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get out much, and I fucking, I live in my own head, so it's good to have someone fucking come and visit me.
Yeah, no, you're a bit like one of those blokes in the bunker.
Yeah.
Who's worried the government is watching.
Yeah, I am a bit. I'm like fucking Rhys Darby in The Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yes.
Did you see that one, that New Zealand
That's
film?
a banger.
Same director as Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Great movie, Hunt for the Wilder People. We could spend like an hour on just that entertainment section because I want to know what you're watching on Netflix. But we can go over that next week. Yeah, thanks, mate.
No, it's bloody toss for any.
That was great. And thanks to Dan, the tech guy over
on you,
there.
man.
He's fucking changed some shots and yeah, hopefully all that audio shit was alright. And we'll get a third person in eventually. But let's pace ourselves.
Oh, it's not rush it.
Alright. And yeah, I'll talk to you more during the week. Hopefully get you on next week too. And yeah, it's fucking, it's cruising. Cheers everyone. Thanks for watching. And last week I couldn't figure out how to turn this off. Hopefully Dan the tech guy can. Otherwise we just sit here.
Otherwise just bloody chill out.
Yeah, just have a vape.
Yeah, thanks for watching everybody.
I should have some water.
Yeah, have some water.
That's alright.
Need your bloody coaster.
I'm bloody. This is empty actually.
Oh, you're multitasking. That's
Yeah. All right. You want to go get some bloody dinner or have a sit down or
Yeah,
want no water?
Are we off the line?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah, let's just walk out.
Bloody big walkout.
Yeah. Dan, the tech guy, can join us when he's ready.
Yep, alright.
Bunch of things happening on my phone. I turned it on silent though.
Yep.